unfortunately were unable to support this bill. Thank you.
Dr. Pamjit Pama.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to start by congratulating Derek Ball for his bill being drawn from the ballot, but I'm taking this call to oppose this bill. Mr. Speaker, as a great believer in education, I believe that every child should get the opportunity to do well in their life. And in education, it could be through traditional pathway, it could be vocational pathway through partnership schools, or it could be secondary, tertiary programs which we deliver through youth guarantee programs. Our education system has been strengthened a lot under this national government, and we are seeing some really good results. And I hear a lot of positive feedback when I'm out and about talking to schools, talking to parents, talking to students. So, Mr. Speaker, this bill, Derek Ball's bill, Youth Employment Training and Education Bill, is based on a 6 weeks limited service volunteer program that is for 17 to 25-year-old people that are on job seeker benefit. And that is delivered through Ministry of Social Development. And that program is only for 6 weeks. And yes, we are getting some good outcomes, but there is a big difference. That is for 17 to 25-year-old people. And this bill that is Derek Ball's bill, is to allow 15-year-old, yes, young people, 15-year-old people that will require parental consent to take up 3 years full-time program with our New Zealand Defence Force. This will be a non-deployable, non-combat, that is understood. But what this bill wants to achieve is that these young people will gain numeracy and literacy skills while being there to at least NCA level 2 and vocational training. So that part of the bill makes me feel that we are shifting the responsibility of educating our young people from our education system to our New Zealand Defence Force. The bill does not explain everything, how it would work. It does not explain New Zealand Defence Force's custodial role. It does not tell us what will be the operational impact on New Zealand Defence Force. It does not tell us what will be the role of Ministry of Social Development, how if both Ministry of Social Development and New Zealand Defence Force will be delivering this program. And if this bill is just to give better outcomes for young people, we already have several programs in place. As we have heard from colleagues on this side, we have a Gateway program that is to provide work training for young people from year 11. We have service academies that is to provide more engagement in learning. We have Youth Guarantee that is to help 16 to 19-year-old young people achieve NCA level 2. We have youth services, and we have extended youth services to 18 and 19-year-old young people. We want to see that these people are in education, in some form of training, so that they can get into employment. We have special programs for Maori and Pacific people. We have Maori and Pacific trades training to help them get into trades industry. We have, which is to help people aged from 16 to 40. And then we have employment programs for Pacific people. So there are several programs available already for these young people, and they are giving us some really good results. And not just that, in education, we have communities of learning, a new way of helping our young people achieve better in education. And about communities of learning, when I'm talking to schools in Mount Roskill, 11 schools are part of communities of learning. The feedback is great. It's about schools coming together as a group and coming up with shared goals to help students in those schools. So talking about the achievements of young people, helping them do well in their life, we have seen significant increase in achievements of Maori and Pacific students for NCA level 2. So there are ways through our education system where these young people can achieve numeracy and literacy skills to NCA level 2. And not just that, it's also about setting good role models for these young people so that they can do well in their life. So through our social investment approach, we have seen there are fewer children now in benefit-dependent families. So they see adults around them going and taking up some training courses, going to work. So that helps them decide what they want to do in their life. So yes, they understand by seeing adults in their family that yes, they should stay in education because in the long run, that is going to help them do well in their life. So overall, Mr. Speaker, I feel that this bill is not thought through properly. There could be some unintended consequences, as some of my colleagues from this side have mentioned, that some 15-year-old young people might think that it's very attractive to get into army instead of staying in school. So that's why I do not support this bill. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr Speaker.
As I call Ian Les Galloway, I'm going to invite him to do what really the last three speakers haven't done, and that is to address the bill.
You're always picking on me, Mr Speaker.
Galloway.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, I support